Hey, what's up, everybody? Irish Prepper 2A here, and today we are doing that $20 Walmart survival kit field test. So let's go right into the first item that we're going to get into. That was the collapsible saw, the wire saw. Let's get this thing out of here and see what happens. I'm just going to go ahead and open everything right now so that we just don't have to keep doing it. Got that little nub off there. Thank goodness we had an extra knife to get to our new knife. Harbor Freight to the rescue. So let's check this guy out. Oh, there's another. There's another fastener on there. They did it twice. So let's see what we have here. Untwist it. Untwist it. It's about close to a 2-foot wire saw. With the handles on it. We'll see what we can do with that in a second. Next, I want to open the knife and ferro rod. There's the knife. It's got a little piece on there to save the tip. First impression, it's got a lanyard on there. Oh, blade feels pretty sharp. Sharp point. Cool, man. As I said, it did come with a sheath. The sheath has a plastic insert on it. I don't know if you can see that right there, that plastic. Come on, buddy. Let's move out of the way. Oh yeah, that's plastic all the way down through that sheath, so it's not going to cut through the fabric. That was considerate. All right, and lastly, we'll go to the waterproof matches. And check these out. These came in, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4 packets. 4 packets. That's the size of the match right there. And they, like I said, they say they're waterproof. So let's see just how waterproof they are. I'm going to take out 4 of them for right now. Got a bottle of water here. Let's throw those in. Throw those matches in the water. Shake it up. Get them nice and wet. Let's just see how waterproof they are. Let's see if our $5 was well spent. Alright guys, so we're going to start off first. We're going to go get some wood and, test this saw out. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so we got a bit of a dry log here. It's about 3 or 4 inch in diameter. Let's see what this wire saw will do to it. binding on the left side. It will not, it likes to pull through on this side, but it will not come back on the left. See if it's just me or what. Wow. So far I'm not impressed. Well guys, there you have it. Trying to saw up through the bottom. It was working pretty good through the top. And the $5 wire saw is broke. No good. Save your $5. Alright guys, so the saw failed us. That's disappointing. I had high hopes for that saw, but it is what it is. That's what you get. $5 at Walmart. You know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right, let's check out the fixed blade knife. Gonna get the lanyard going on here. And let's just see what we can accomplish here. That's actually not too bad. That pretty good, put a pretty good divot in there. Not bad for, you know, a knife and ferro rod combo that was under $9. Yeah, not too shabby. And still feels sharp. Still feels pretty sharp. All right, now let's check out that ferro rod. Gonna have to scrape some of the coating off here. Get down to the ferro material. But I am not seeing any sparks. That is odd. Okay, so what I'm finding out here is this is another, this isn't exactly a ferro rod, a big beefy ferro rod. I'm just finding this out. This is actually a magnesium rod with the ferro rod. The ferro rod is actually right there. Let's get this going. Okay, there's the sparks. Guys, I was completely mistaken. I really misspoke on the intro video that I did the other week. This is not a big beefy ferro rod. This is another magnesium rod. Holy smokes, I had no freaking idea. On the plus side, I will say that it shaves much better, but you all know how I feel about magnesium ferro rod combos. Not a big fan. Let's see what happens. I mean, it scrapes them up into bundles like that, little coils. They're all over the place here. I had no idea when I was doing this. I thought this was one big ferro rod. This is actually another magnesium rod. So let's go ahead and get a tinder bundle going. which I've been drying out right there. All right, guys, let's see what we can get done with this. Not a beefy ferro rod, but a magnesium and tiny ferro rod. There we go. Got something. This whole experiment so far has been a major letdown. The saw broke. What I thought was a great ferro rod turned out to just be another one of those magnesium ones. Big letdown. The knife, not so bad so far. You know, the knife and the sheath, those worked out pretty well. And in a second here, we're going to check out those waterproof matches. Just let this fire start to kick up. Get some of that smoke down. And this is one of the things that I like to pride my channel on, is that I am not going to, you know, say it's easy or, you know, blow smoke at you, you know, for lack of a better term. You know, if something is crap, you saw how this worked. You saw this, you witnessed the saw break. You saw that. You know, I showed you the discrepancies with what I thought was a ferro rod. I had no idea that's what was in there. You know, if something doesn't work, I'm going to tell you it doesn't work. That's why we need to be here for each other. We need to expose these things and, you know, let others learn from our mistakes. You know, fortunately for me, so far, see, $5 mistake. I'll split the $9 in half, a $4.50 mistake. So I'm just under $10 worth of mistakes here. We're going to check out the matches here in a moment, see how that goes. But we'll get this fire a little bit more pronounced, and we'll go from there. Lastly, remember, we started soaking our matches. Let's see what happened there. These are supposed to be waterproof matches. Let's get these out. These out of the bottle. All right, now it says that the matches are waterproof. The striker boxes are water resistant. So let's shake one out. Get the excess water off there. They were soaking long enough. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this lights up. There we go. The matches work. All right. that would have been so much easier than that stupid magnesium and ferro rod combination. So, if you're looking to pick up survival items from Walmart, yeah, the waterproof matches are good for just under $5. The knife is good. If you can find a knife, you just might be able to find a knife by itself. Now that we're coming up into the holiday season, they're doing a lot of Ozark Trail collections. So you just might be able to find this along with a couple other goodies. Spare yourself the headache of this and get something decent. Let's try out another match. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Not bad. My $20 spent and the failures that happened out here, hopefully that will pass something on to you and you won't, make the same consumer mistakes that I did. Said, I've done a hell of a lot of stupider things with $20 than to get what I have here. So for $20, we got the knife, got the matches, and we'll do something with this at some point, I guess. But, they can't all be winners. Remy and I are going to get out of these woods, and, I hope you all, found the video, useful, entertaining, practical. As I always say, it's what you see is what you get. There's going to be a little bit of editing in my video, but I would never misrepresent. If it doesn't work, if I fail, I fail. I'm going to let you know. All right, guys. I hope you all have a blessed Sunday. Irish Prepper 2A, signing off.